Good morning. Why is my screen so dark? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, why is it so dark though? Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We are back this morning. Let me just bring up this. Da-da-da-da. Yes, I will be trading live this morning. Mornings, mornings. I started the live a bit early. I would normally start looking at the charts from here from 8:30. Like I do trade the pre-London season, so it is Friday. So yeah, I will see what the market does. So last night's live, I spoke about we were here basically. We were at this resistance. Sorry, at the support. At that and price basically just gave us this candle and then it started pushing up, started to break. And I said it's heading to the key area. It hasn't touched this key area here yet. It just tapped into the supplier and then it started to drop. However, I am in, I do think there is still room for a pullback. You know, this is a very strong support, current support that we are at. Um, So the question is, will gold continue bullish today, or will it break the support and come and retest, pull back and retest the key area? So yeah, I do have a more bearish bias, but I will wait it out because this year it looks like price wants to continue respecting the support here. So if we can see a type of a continuation of this bullish momentum, then I'll definitely probably trade it this morning all the way up. However, there's no news, so I am happy to take a longer setup today. Yeah, we will see, we will see, we will see. So 15 minutes, but like I said, it's still in my, for me, this is still a resistance. So if it breaks this resistance, then my bias will definitely be bullish. I don't think I see you on a Friday. Good morning. We were in profits and then we got stopped out last night, yes. on that cell. So I'm gonna show you where I entered. We entered right here. See, we were like up like 40 pops, and then we tried to take the setup down, but then does happen. We were stopped out last night. But the price is strong, bullies. So look at this gap here. We check it as gap. This is a beautiful. The fact that, oops, no, why? Why would you do that? The fact that price just tapped into this demand here. You can see the demand came back to this demand again, push back, and then now we are at. So I'm waiting now. To be honest with you, I'm just waiting for it to break there, and that will be my indication that we are going to take some buys this morning. All right, still early though, so you know, someone asked me last night, why didn't you see this message? You want me to look at GU for you? You try GU. So I use the same strategy on GU as well. What's happening here now? Wow, look at this beautiful Paris momentum on GU. Okay, let me just delete this previous markings. I'm gonna tell you what my bias is on GU. Now, GU has also been strongly bullish for the past few months. You know, you can see we are in an uptrend. Then we saw this beautiful pattern here. As you can see, we started to basically it's a consolidation on the higher time frame, but these double tops is indication of reversal. So the trend is reversing. Now I normally just look at the key areas. I haven't marked off the key areas this morning. Let me just so your key area on GU would be this one will definitely be 1.3 say 3000. That is one of your key areas. Let me just make a while we're waiting for gold, I'm just gonna share my analysis on GU, even though I'm not gonna take a trade. So what you wanna wait for this morning is to see that price break around this area before you continue bearish. It is strongly bearish. What I would have done, I would trade it all the way to the supplier, this demand here, I mean. So because we know that if it pulls back though, however, just keep in mind we are overall bullish. Overall trend is bullish, right? And we are sitting now at a strong resistance. So this could also happen. Price could just come to this resistance and rejecting off like it did previously, as we can see on the historical data, and then continue up to that key area. So that's how I basically analyze and look for opportunities to trade with the momentum of the market. Another thing that you can pay attention to right now is you can see on the 1 hour price dropped strongly, broke this low, which indicates bearish momentum, right? So, however, you always look to the left. Now I see what happened previously. Price came back to this key area at 1.29, say 1.29, 250. That is also a key area. I'm going to put it in there, 1.29, 250. It's right on those wicks. If I delete this, you will see it is right on the wick. I'm gonna make it black. So that it tapped into that key area and it's now busy rejecting off this key area, which means price first wants to pull back before it will ever continue. So now you need to decide whether you're going to trade the pullback or you're going to wait for price to come all the way up, retest these previous lows, and then continue down. So there is opportunity to trade GU also, because we know now if it gives us more confirmation that it's rejecting off this key level, then it will definitely continue all the way up. So you can get like if you get what I'm saying, but it's all about the momentum and also pay attention to the higher time frame because this is a 4 hour candle that's so busy moving. So we will see. Okay, back to gold. Definitely looks like it wants to break this higher. Okay, let's see on the 15-minute, not yet. If it does not break this high, it will continue bearish like we just saw on gold as well. Okay, let's do this. Morning, Malam. Good morning, everyone. It's a good Friday. Yeah, that support is looking super strong. Support is looking super strong. And look at this 1 hour candle also. It's making now a bullish engulfing candle. So we're looking at 9 a.m. If that candle closes above structure then and give us a structure break, I will definitely take some buys. Let's see what the market gives us this morning. Oh, that's a strong break. You see, it started to break on the 15 minute. That's how it looks on the 30 minute, and then that's how it looks on the 1 hour. So I'm watching these three time frames to see how price will behave right at this low because it's retesting the previous low as well. Therefore, we will wait for confirmation that it wants to continue up by looking at the previous price action also. Okay, let me just pay attention to my So if we get this candle to close above, I will wait for it to retest this area for before I buy. Um, so I'm just waiting for a nice, also a rejection on the wicks here. Because what could happen is price come all the way down here. So the entry is a bit will have to be, let me just see quickly. Stop loss will have to be, if your stop loss is there, then you'll have to, for these weeks to be retested here. So around 303. Oh, okay. And first, wait for the break. 5 more minutes. All good. It's all good if you're looking for sales. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just. I'm just waiting for this 5 minute candle to close. So I need to see I need to see price close for us above this higher at 3032.8 before I actually consider this buy. And this candle is not closed yet, so it's still moving. And it's still early, so it's not 9 o'clock yet. It's pre-London season. So I will wait for it to give us a solid indication that it will continue bullish, and that is definitely the sign for me. It's good that we get a wick. It shows that momentum wants to push up. This candle just wick. If we can get a closing candle above this higher, that's when I will look at entries. But for now, it's just a waiting game. Why is my camera looking so dark? Hi Jason, can I join you mentorship? Tarara. All right, so that candle did not close above where I wanted it to close, so I will have to wait another 15 minutes to see what's gonna happen next. Like I said, the reason, if you check on the higher time frames, we are at a strong support area. I do think price or gold in is it's due for a pullback to my key areas here, but this is a strong support area. We can see it tapped into the demand zones like more than 3 times. So gold can continue bullish, and then we are also trading with the trend. So that is a strong confirmation then to take some buys. However, I first need to see the solid breaking structure. There's no breaking structure yet, so I'm waiting. All right, the sun is coming out. That's a nice rejection there. Bearish momentum is looking stronger now. Let's see. Let's see. I also noticed on GU there's a nice break on GU. Yep. GU has broken a bearish structure, so it broke a low. Let me just check. Let's check on the setup. That's beautiful rejection. The support is still valid though. So I'll wait and see. Oh, I don't know why. It's probably the sun. That's why this camera keeps on going dark. Okay, while we're waiting on gold, let's look at GU as well. So I just noticed something that I didn't see earlier. Okay, I did mention it. I did mention that this low, and I do think that price wants to come up and retest this low before it continues dropping, as we saw that key area on GU as well. However, I would not take sales now if we don't get a break around this low here at 29,500 basically. 29,300, 250. That's what I said there. So 29,250 is still strong on GU as well. I do think it wants to come and retest at 29,500 before it also drops. So yeah, that is GU. Strong bearish momentum. Hi Jason, do you know a company named Easy Pro? No, I don't. Don't know a company named Easy Pro. Why is that? Easy Pro. Never heard of them. Ah, let's get back to gold. Is there a reason why I asked? So I'm just thinking it's coming to retest here, this demand and support area before it's going to continue going up. But let's see. It's too early to say. It's 5 more minutes, then we will see price starting to move because then it's 9 a.m. I don't know of a company Easy Pro. No. I won't have time after my life. I have a very full day today. So you can send me an email. My email address is in my bio, in this live bio. Send me an email. I might respond to emails. If it's anything trading related, anything outside of trading, I am not going to entertain. I'm not affiliated with any institution or organization. I'm not affiliated to any broker. I don't promote brokers. I also don't promote prop firms. Um, yeah, I trade my own capital and then I do trade prop firms as well. But I never mention names. Still 5 more minutes left for this candle. Why not promote as well? All right. I'll answer that question now, Marlon. I'll answer that question now. Okay. So what I see now, what I'm looking at on back to the charts, this break here at 303, 3028. If you check on your chart here, I'm waiting to see where the price is going to break this low here before we can even look at taking sales. For now, I'm still bullish. My bias is still bullish. 15 minute, this candle has not closed yet, so it's busy moving. This candle can just close here and then it's starting to break these highs. So I'm still bullish because of the support area. That's where I just draw my zone. That is a strong support area, meaning price did not break through it yet to make the to break structure. So it's now 3 minutes before 9. If we get a beautiful break, that's when we will enter. La 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 la. Let's see here. On the you see this pattern here with these two bullish candles, the wick, and that is strong indication of bullish momentum coming into the market. We also have this long wick here, which indicates that price was all the way down here, but then the demand just push up price all the way up. So that means a strong bullish momentum. And we know if we take buys, we are trading with the overall trend, which is an uptrend. So that's my key area 3050. Again, like I said, that's what I'm waiting for. So it's now 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock, one more minute. Um, we will see momentum coming into the market now. Hi, Karen. Hi. Nice to have you on the live. I don't know why my camera is so dark. It could probably be because I'm sitting at my window. Let's see. My camera keeps changing to dark. I don't know why it does that, but anyhow, as long as you can hear me and see the charts, it's fine. Uh, okay. That 15-minute candle is about to close berries now. We might get a break also. We might get a break of the support. So we might see this happening, price coming down here, and then obviously we will get in around here. So we reacting off what we see. There's my other key area, 3000. So yeah. Ooh, it's a strong candle, no? All right, so let's see. I'm still bullish on this. It is Friday, so sometimes price starting to move later, like 10 o'clock around there. But yeah, let's wait and see. I'm gonna watch it on the 15 minute. I'm gonna watch price on the 15 minutes. So this is my area where I look at for price to break. If it breaks this high and a full break, not this like this week here is a nice was nice indication, good indication of price momentum going up. We are sitting at the previous demand demand area, so that this area is still holding very strong, and we are going to trade based on that. So I'm looking to enter around. Let's see. Once structure change, that's when we will look into amending our bias. But for now, it looks strong bullish for me. Even though that's a bearish candle, it's strong bullish though. So notice how that candle is rejecting off the demand. And that is what I wanted to see. That's good confirmation that the fact that it showed us that price wants to push up and then it came back and retest here, this zone. That and look at these weeks. These weeks are is indication of rejecting of these areas, this zone, and wanting to continue going up. However, I will only confirm this once this candle closes, and where it closes plays a bigger role. So yeah, let's see in 6 minutes we will see, we all know. This is trading, not that flashy cars and that watches you always see. That's not the process of trading. I know as traders, you want to watch people who's successful and make it like, and you like that type of content. I know in the beginning, when I was a beginner, I used to watch so many forex traders and see how they flashing the cars and watches. That's gonna come, but what matters is show me the real process of trading. What does it entail? It's waiting for setups, being patient, getting in at the right time, knowing where to put your stop loss, knowing where to take profit. That is the real trading. That is day trading. Yes, all of this promotional and marketing content, that is out there. It's just to lure you into buying into it and thinking that it's easy. It's a rewarding, it's a rewarding business to be in, but it's also it takes patience, it takes consistency, it takes discipline. Because even waiting for your setup is discipline. You have to be disciplined because you will feel the urge to get in at any time or at any place just because you see a candle move. Nope, we have a method, we have a strategy, we have a system that we follow every single day. And we use that system to be disciplined. It keeps us disciplined, it keeps us being consistent because we want to come back Monday and make more money. We want to come back Tuesday and make money. It's about consistency, not about flipping 100 to 200 or 100 to 1,000. It's about can you make money over a long period of time consistently. Yes, we take losses. However, our aim is always to be consistent in the market. Make consistently and a stream, create a stream of income. And yes, I take losses and I'm very transparent about my losses. There's days when my stop loss gets hit, there's days when the market goes against our analysis. That is trading for you. But if you use proper risk management and we cut our losses early, we can stay in the game longer. As long as you're profitable. I must say, if I when I started trading 2021, I would have loved someone to be there trading live, showing me the real process. How do you get in? Why are you getting in? What is your strategy? What is your rules? What is your trading plan? Things like that. Instead of showing all that day in life nonsense. All right, we're starting to see price going to break. Is approaching that this level here, 3032. Remember 3032.8? That is where we're looking at for this break. So it's starting to approach that area now. Okay, now we just wait for it to break that price level there. So that candle is about to close now in a minute. This candle. Just check this 30 minute. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a nice trade. Okay, there that candle close now. No break yet. However, I do think the next trade, next candle will be a break. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. I will be back in 1 minute. I'm starting to see that break coming. Then we will have to wait for the retest as well. So I'm just waiting. I'll be back up in 1 minute. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, it's still playing around. It's still in that consolidation. We're waiting for it to break out of that consolidation. Let's see. Gold is preparing for a very strong push to the upside. All right, come on, gold. All right, we're starting to see gold breaking our area of interest. Don't tell me, don't tell me that price just want to consolidate. It broke a second time. It broke a second time. I just hope it doesn't give us a consolidation this morning. Come on, that was not a full break. Okay, let's be patient. Waiting for this candle now to close and then check where it's gonna close. That was a good sign that it broke again, second time. Maybe on the third time it's going to continue that bullish push. Let's go, gold, let's go. Gotta be patient for that money. Because the London session is about to open, the banks are about to open in London in 10 minutes' time. And then I'm expecting that liquidity to come into the market. As many London banks are going to open now in 10 minutes' time. So we will see, might break out at that time. Let's see. We can only be patient and wait for the market to move so we can react. It's a small consolidation at that area, but still more bullish momentum. We're just waiting for the break at 3032.8. It is Friday. Gold has a way in Friday in the mornings to give us such crappy price action because we've seen a strong momentum during the week, right? From Monday, you can see strong pushes Tuesday, Wednesday, strong momentum in the market. However, it's Friday morning and we can see it's just sitting here, nothing happened, not breaking out anywhere. So yeah, we will have to be patient. It is Friday. There's no news coming out, so the market is probably just getting ready to give us a beautiful break. It's a strong berries candle on the 4 hour. Strong berries. Yeah, like I said earlier, I do think that we are up for a pullback to this key areas because of the fact that gold was for the past 2 weeks so strong bullies. We see this double top there. We start to see also a reversal pattern, which is this head and shoulders pattern. So if it breaks past here, which is Friday, I don't know, maybe later Friday, New York season. And let's see, London is about to open in 8 minutes. So let's see what London is gonna give us. If London doesn't give us a good break, then it will be best to come back later and see. So let's just see at 10 what's gonna happen. I am okay with sitting on my hands waiting for that break. All right, so we're starting to see a bearish. That bearish candle is so strong. Um, but I'm waiting for that. In 5 minutes, that candle will close. I'm not trading based off what I want the market to do, but I trade based off what I see, not what I want the market to be. What I want to see. Nope. Wait for that, for what the market is doing. The market is currently consolidating, no breakout yet. We will be patient. 5 minutes time, exactly 5 more minutes. You'll see that 5 minute candle just opened right there. We will have the London open, so let's see what happens. I'm not in any trades yet. I'm waiting patiently. Just a quick note, or just let's just quickly just peek at GU. Just want to just interest sake for interest sake. You see, I said price will come back all the way here, and it did. Came to retest these weeks on GU. It was a year earlier on, remember, and it came back. But it also has not broken this low here. So let's see, what is it? It's London is about to open, so interesting. This is where I marked it off, retest. It came back, retested that low, now it started to drop. That is GU. Okay, London is about to open in 5 minutes. It does look bearish to me. It does starting to look bearish. However, we don't have a break yet, so there's no plan yet. If it breaks. The plan for now is we are still bullish on gold. Right. Let's go. If it breaks that high now for the third time, what I mean by that is if price moves now, like these weeks here above, I do think it's once it breaks out, retest. Once it breaks out, retest. Yeah, it's a plan. Let's see. Let's zoom a bit in. You see, it's now 10 o'clock, 2 minutes. Look where that candle closed. Look, let's look at the 1 hour. Nah, strong bullish momentum, guys. To be honest with you, once there's a break, you can even enter. Because what I do notice here, yep, we're gonna get a break now. Strongly bullish momentum coming up. This pattern looks so good. That is a beautiful close now. However, price might first decide to come back retest here again before it continues. That's the reason why we wait for this break and retest before we get in to prevent ourselves from sitting in this huge drawdown from here today. Right there, break now for the third time. I am looking to enter. All right, that's a nice break. Beautiful gold. We've been waiting for that break. All right, let's just wait for this candle. Stunning. Yo, that's a big. Beautiful, beautiful. Strong momentum. You see, at 10 a.m., just when London opened, it started to spike now. Okay, let me just remove this. Okay, I do have a stop loss around here. So let me just put my stop loss and my TPs in. Beautiful break there. As soon as it comes back to 3032, Okay, so we notice on the 5 minute also. Price just broke out of our region now. 15 minute just broke out, gave us a broke out. 1 hour is looking strong, which is good. I will enter soon. Soon I will enter. Hmm. Let's zoom a bit in. See, it's even breaking these weeks now, and that's good. That's a good sign. All right, I'm getting ready to enter. As soon as it hits the zone here, I'm in. I'm getting ready to enter now. Okay, we're getting ready to enter. Just waiting for the retest. Hmm. That's a nice, strong push that we are getting there from gold now. Beautiful. Noticing a pullback, just waiting for it to retest. Either here, this line, or at our in our zone. But this is where I wanted to come back to 3032. You can even get in 3032.8 or 3032.2. All right, I'm gonna open some. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Open the one position. Let's wait. Once it breaks out, I'm gonna add more positions. All right, let's go. Okay, we might just have to. Let me just adjust my. Yeah, it might just come back all the way, pull back to retest these, but we're not gonna be. So might just come back a little bit more into and retest here at this body of this candle here at 3030. But definitely we've got strong confirmation that the bullish momentum is in the market. So yeah, I'm just waiting before I add. You see, I just said it's gonna come and retest this body of this candle here. And it did. No way. Why is it so strong though? Are we being faked out here? Wait, wait, wait. It's about to so close to my stop loss now. It's so close to our stop loss. Let me just see here. I wanna see where this candle is gonna. If this is now a stop loss hand, let me just check here. I'm going to close once it breaks out of the zone. Let me see. I'm gonna close. If it breaks out of our zone, I'm closing. Okay, that candle closed now. It didn't break out of the zone, but if it's the next one, I'm out. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Pullback is strong though. No, I'm out. I just closed my trades now. I just closed now. I'm not willing to take that risk there. I do think at first now coming back again here and retest this demand. And that is so stupid though. But okay. We also seeing, yeah, delete this quickly. You see also see this wasn't a full break here. The 15-minute did not close above. So that's also the reason why I closed, because of it wicked out but it never closed above. It looks like price is, yep, nope, I'm out. That setup is definitely invalid. It closed below my zone, as you can see here. As soon as it hit below that zone, I'm out. So this setup has now become invalid. All depends also where this candle is going to close. Let me just check. This 15-minute candle is devious. Is devious, eh? It does look like price just wanted to come into this demand here and then tap and then continue up. But let's wait and see. That's why I hated to trade off a support, because that normally happens. However, if we get a breakout again, we were stopped out now right here at our zone. We were stopped out. If we get a break again, I will look to enter there, because I do think price is heading to 3044. So it's tapping into this demand here now at the bottom. As you can see, these weeks left. If if price close in the zone here, then my bias is wrong. So then our buy bias is no longer valid. You see, it broke out of my zone, and but this candle is still moving. I just want to see where it's closed. It could just come back and close right here and continue up. However, if it breaks below, if close here, then the buy is no longer. And what we notice also, you see 1, 2, 3 times it broke, price broke out of this area with these weeks. We were even, it was even up all the way up there, 3034, and then price came pushing down. Come on, go. Let's see what you want to do. Let's see. Hmm. Gold is just now retesting on this beautiful Friday. What do you want to do? I do think if we get a break, yeah, the price might just continue berries today. Now we are at a if price break this one this that's why I have this zone here this because that is a strong key area and we can see a double top there and we see a head and shoulder pattern, right? And we know what that means that the trend is about to reverse. So if there is a break, which is this is a strong candle, I do think price has now changed momentum, but I need to wait first. So let me just delete this. The only time I'm going to look to sell is if the break is fully here and then we get a retest. However, it's getting late. I don't like to take trades after 11 on because London session for me I normally trade it just between 9 and 11. If we don't get a break before that time, I will not look to trade again. So let's wait. Yep, I do see it. I do see it. The bearish momentum is strong and there's more confirmations also. Price is now at this resistance, as you can see, didn't break. As like I said, if we can get a break there, it even broke past this area 3 times but never closed. So there's no real break there. We got stopped out right in our zone, which means if this candle close now in this bearish, then definitely on the 1 hour you can wait for it to break structure, come back. I won't be trading the sell, but this is what I see what could happen. I'll be back tonight at 6 p.m. again. So this setup is no longer valid, so I can delete this zone. This candle is about to close in 4 minutes. I just want to see. Let's just wait for it to close. I do see the reversal happening. I do see the momentum coming in. Like I said in the beginning of this live, we gold is meant to pull back on the higher time frames. We can expect it to drop. Cells are going to be strong. Let me just show you. This is how it look on 4 hour. This is a strong, strong candle. A strong support area. Once it breaks that support area, this price still need to come back all the way down to 3,000, this key area. If you check on the 1 hour, this is a perfect reversal pattern that we are currently seeing. Many traders is going to trade it at this area. Um, I won't because I took a trade now and our stop loss got hit. I'm not gonna change my bias now. I'm not gonna get in on that trade now. It's already 10:30. I normally enter at 9, between 9 and 10, so it's late for me. I don't like the momentum after 11. So we can expect it to move strongly in the New York session. I don't trade New York session, but yeah, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in our time, it's going to move strongly. It's now consolidating. We don't see really any break. So yeah, I'm about to end the live at 1:30. Just give it some time. Yeah, so that candle just confirmed what I thought it's gonna do. Broke below my zone, so that zone is now invalid. Um, it's retesting this. It's tapping in this demand. On the 1 hour, we can see. Let me just show you. All right, I am about to end the live. Thank you guys for tuning in. No nice action here this morning, but we will trade later. We will check for later. Nothing happened really in the in the pre-London. Nothing happened in London now. I'm about to close off, start my day, and then I'll be back tonight. Yeah, like I said, strong bearish momentum. We can see a reversal in the trend. You need to be able to spot that. You can probably see it all that is happening there. The fact that we never got a clear break at my area where I wanted it, that is also why we closed our trades and we say it's okay. We'll sit on our hands and wait for price to for structure to form. Once structure form, we will come back and look for the entry. Thank you guys for those who tune in. Don't forget to push that notification button on all so you get notified whenever I go live. I go live every evening. Actually, I don't, but today is a public holiday, so I just did it for the sake of people ask me to go live. Um, yeah, as you can see, this consolidation, we don't know how long this consolidation is going to, you know, take. I'm not comfortable in entering after 11. It's 10:30 now, so uh, I'll see. You see, this support is still valid. However, I do see the strong bearish structure. Friday looks like price just want to play today. Huh? I'm about to close the charts, and then you see price starting to move. I'll be disciplined. I'm not gonna take another trade now. I'll share my losses. You see, price just came back, and look where it's now at our entry again. Damn. Let's see if it's gonna break out here. Let's see, let's see. I do think it just wants to consolidate in this area. But yeah, let's see what the market's gonna do. Where did the 30-minute close? Once this candle close, I'm gonna end the live. It's consolidating still. It's probably saying to us, nah, we don't want to. We're not gonna move in the London session. And 11 o'clock, that 4 hour candle is gonna close. So we might see some change in direction. Let's see. It's strongly moving in that area, but it's not breaking structure though. And price is just okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm about to log off. See you tonight, later tonight. Bye. Wow.